have to let yourself go for it.
Let's see if they can do that. Really, Rane has a wicked forehand. Howells goes for the fadeaway dink winner out wide, goes into the net instead. Side out Miami.
0-0-1.
Nation point to start. We didn't get a chance to talk about it, but Mya Bui, what a great outing she's had this season. I mean, the overall record for Miami might not always reflect it, but these two have played some great pickleball this season.
Yeah, I love Mya Bui's intensity. Like, she is out there. She also, we were talking about the grit of Kate Fahey in the last match. Mya Bui has a very, very similar mindset of toughness on the court.
Why not attack that for Megan Dizon?
Yeah, it looked like it was up, and Megan has great reach. But so far, I've been very impressed with, like, Millie Rane has made every ball, hit a quality shot every ball she's touched. And I feel she's been playing very well lately.
You talked about it earlier. There's a freedom to being the underdog.
Yeah, and both Millie and Mya, they're not afraid just to let it rip.
I love it.
I mean, they have the skills. They just need to go. They have to hit enough quality shots to set up to give themselves that chance. You can't go too early with it.
Nice attack from Annalie Waters. New Jersey with a slow start here for their liking. A nice response so far for Miami, too. Did not have their best outing in New York. Went 1-4 in regulation there.
0-3-1.
To Orlando, beat New York, but then 3 straight losses.
An attack out of the air. I'm not mad at it. It's like it's an aggressive play.
1-3-1. Point.
Talking about standing points for a moment, Scott, for a team like the New Jersey Fives that are currently in the 3 spot in the standings, to get 6 free standings points if they could come out with back-to-back wins at this event like they did last year, that's massive.
Let me tell you why it's massive. Because those standing points affect your seeding, and the seedings affect who's the home team and who gets to get the pick on the alignment of mixed doubles. And reacting to mixed doubles and the singles is huge.
Nice ball from Dizon, big drive, and to further that point, if the Fives win the event, they would leapfrog Dallas for first place, and they only have 1 match in hand for Dallas, so that could put them in first place in the standings to hold on if they could win out the rest of the season. They still have a couple of events left in the regular season. They've got Dallas and Salt Lake City on their schedule.
Well, and they also have the top 2 seeds they would have to go through here tonight and tomorrow to do it, as well as beating Miami right now, and it's 3-4-1 in game 1. See, I like Megan being aggressive because when she fires, she has the best player to kind of clean up or
3-4-2
or help or finish.
Point.
So I like the idea of Megan staying aggressive and just firing, and then they just start hands battles because Annalie has the best hands.
She almost seemed a little hesitant in that area to start this one. It's turned it up since, to your point. I think Annalie welcomes the opportunity to engage in a hands battle.
Yeah, and now I don't know. I'm not privy to what the team is, what their strategy is pregame, and maybe maybe they want more patience. But I love it when they're being aggressive.
Point.
Great hustle from Megan. Didn't do too much with that, and it immediately paid off.
New Jersey Fives, the defending champs from a season ago. Ari Humberg had a coming out party at that event. Ooh, Dizon was teeing off, and what she wanted.
But did you, Mya Bui put her paddle down in a perfect spot, and the reset couldn't have come off better.
That's a great point. I like the comparison with Kate Fahey as far as the mentality goes for Mya Bui, too. Unafraid to attack, but New Jersey continuing the lead, 6-4, as both teams will flip ends, no matter where they go, no matter where in the U.S. we are.
Time in, 6-4-2.
Waters and Dizon on the run at 6-4-2. Lob is up, and it is out. Nice try by Rane trying to mix it up, but no dice, that's up.
Well, Megan just put her in a tough spot with just a really nice roll volley, center wide.
Point.
Too much from Mya Bui. New Jersey running away with the first.
Yeah, that ball just didn't quite get deep enough for her, the overhead, and it just misplayed the high volley.
Nice third from Waters. Dizon from defense to offense, loads up.
I mean, Millie goes from a 10 out of 10 difficulty, perfect reset, and then kind of misplays a much easier ball. So that's just unfortunate.
9-4-2, New Jersey leads. Miami calls a timeout. Johnny Goldberg, the coach there for the Miami Pickleball Club, and great work for them this season. They're just one spot away from 10th, making that playoff cutoff. I think this is a team that could do it with a late season run. Looking at the standings in points per match anyway, they're slightly behind the Chicago Slice with several matches in hand as well. So they do have one more event to finish strong with in Salt Lake City, but they do have New Jersey and Texas on their schedule there, two difficult opponents.
Yeah, but like an event like this is a confidence builder. Right? You have a big upset, and then you play tough against this team. You know, whatever happens, but you have the belief in yourself that you go in with the next event and you win your winnable matches, and then you grind against those top teams.
They'll have a couple of weeks off in between to regroup physically.
Side out.
Good leave. I love the composure of just that. The leave, and you don't even look back.
Point.
Okay, we've seen some comebacks already today. So
5-9-1.
What a play. What a setup from Rane. Mya Bui is on it.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at how disciplined they were, that was just attack, great shot, all at Megan. Anneli got to touch one ball, but then they just finished. So I like the targeted aggression. That is just good pickleball.
We talked about Mari Humberg having a going out party here last year. She was a part of a big trade for the New Jersey Fives, who went out and grabbed Mari from the challenger level to rejoin her to her roster. She's there in the blue hats. Dizon is in for this one, but what a resource to have Mari Humberg and the unique aspects she brings to the court and the experience playing alongside Annalie, especially looking ahead to the playoffs, Scott.
Yeah, that's really utilizing this team atmosphere. There's 6 players on the team, and you know, if for some reason we need a sub, we have someone that, you know, we have history with, we have a past, we know that we can play well with. So, you know, a great pickup for the Fives. It's like really forward thinking that no matter what happens, we're ready to go.
Well, you talked about confidence that this event can give you. The Fives felt like this was the event that propelled them forward. Nobody thought they were going to win the final. They did. Not a lot of people thought that they were going to win the title with the roster that they had. They went and proved everybody wrong, fell short in the regular season final, but that was a big deal for Waters.
Point.
Nice pressure again from Miami. Here they come.
Yeah, look at these, you know, these, like, don't want to call them cheap points, but they're
7-9-1.
These have been kind of one off of errors.
Point.
Mya Bui goes down the line on Dizon again, jams her up. Fives in some trouble.
Yeah, Mya has fired that
8-9-1.
backhand to multiple spots, so tough to defend if you don't know where it's going.
9-3 it was, 5 straight for Miami.
Second serve.
Oof. Second serve though, Miami with another chance to tie it.
Yeah, they've still got the ball.
So attacking Megan down the line, what else has been successful for Miami?
Well, staying disciplined until they get the right ball to do that, I think is what's working. I mean, the answer is never going to be, well, we win at Annalie Waters at the right time. No, that's still not the answer. If you have an overhead, you still don't want to hit it at her.
Yeah, that's a good point. Dig right on your point. She turns your offense and uses it against you. Yeah. 3 dynamic defensive plays from Waters.
10-8-1. Point game, 11-8.
Dizon lets it fly. Waters does the heavy lifting towards the end, finishes it off. 11-8, but a nice.
Funemizu is a bit of an unknown, so I expect Zane and Will to test him.
Point.
Jay DeVilliers is out for this event, and we congratulate he and his wife. They just had their 4th baby, finally got a girl in the mix.
Good for Jay.
So Yuta gets the nod and saw exposure of him in New York City last week in the regular season. Crafty guy. And there it is, has hand speed too.
Yeah, if you're going to test him, I wouldn't test him on the hand speed. I would test him on the soft stuff and the decision making.
It seemed like that's where the New Jersey Fives were starting, but.
Point.
But I mean, Yuta was #1 at soft tennis, and anyone who's been #1 in the world at anything knows how to compete and is just a beast, and he is that, and he's full of energy.
Ooh.
Great get from Zane.
Well, hand speed tested again. Well, Howells not having success there.
Yeah. Yuta is a no-go zone on both sides, just because he has the windshield wiper. It's really fun to watch, too, because it's unique.
4-0-1.
Timeout early for the New Jersey Fives. Very slow start for them and a hot start for Miami playing pickleball for the first time. Gave up that illustrious career in soft tennis. As you mentioned, moved to the United States. And how about a 5-0 lead to pay it off?
And look at how fired up he is.
5-0-1.
Funemizu lighting up the boys in red. 6-0 lead for the Miami Pickleball Club. Who said they're an underdog? Not them. 6-0. The damage, New Jersey, with a lot to think about as we go to break. Howells and Navratil.
Second serve.
What a confident start. Any adjustments you would suggest Chesley Waters was trying to for Navratil? Well, Howells up to this point. Good work from Howells.
Apparently attack middle.
Yeah.
Was the message, and Will said, okay.
Not Yuta.
I would
Middle, not Yuta.
I wouldn't come at him.
0-6-1. Second serve.
The fives men just haven't found rhythm yet, right? They seem to be playing like
0-6-2.
This game has been going on Miami's terms.
Again, can't go there. Not working.
Yeah, see that is Will's style of play, and he is very, very good at it. And he's but when you have to acknowledge when there's someone in front of you that
6-0-1
that the attacking isn't working, you're going to change it up.
I know Khlif has hand speed too. A really nice compliment to Yuta in the style of play that he possesses.
7-0-1.
Oh, no way. Khlif goes right at Will Howells. This is a humbling game so far for the fives.
I love that flick because he did it while Will was moving, which is a great time to attack someone.
Second serve.
His third. Second serve for Miami at 8-0-2. We're in pickle territory. Yuta again.
No-go zone. What the thing is, it's hard to change your habits when you're used to. I'm the alpha, and I'm just going to flick any ball I see at the person in front of me. Well, that normally works. It's not today. That's where you get Yuta. His grip, not so good on the low ones. Anything waist high or above, though, you're going to be sorry.
Here's a look at Federico Sextrid in the Orlando Squeeze. Will be
0-9-1.
playing in the consolation match to follow this one, earn their right to advance through the bracket to try and get a shot at third place.
That looked like a consolation face from Federico.
He's enjoying the pickle, though. Just watching as a fan.
1-9-1.
At this point, will not run into either of these teams the rest of the way. Nice work. Second serve for New Jersey.
1-9-2.
So going soft all the way through was New Jersey, and Miami takes charge off the nut court and takes advantage at 9-1-1.
Little luck, but
9-1-1.
Noe had a nice look at that little tip down forehand flick.
It's a gift for Will Howells, who's looking for any bit of confidence right now. I think the matchup with Yuta down the line right now is taking him out of his game a little bit.
9-1-2. Point.
Yeah, that's where Noe's ability just to make balls. That was a beautiful reset, and Zane had to create something that wasn't there. And when you're doing that as the returning team, that mistake costs you a point.
Make balls, and then if you throw anything his way, he can clean it up too, to your point.
10-1-2.
Really difficult team to get through at the line. Game point for Miami.
Side out.
Little low. No way Khlif goes for it. Side out. Game point saved for New Jersey. Is it too late? At 1-10-1. We've seen crazier storylines happen before in Major League Pickleball. The initiation from Will Howells catches Yuta shifting to his left.
Well, what caught him shifting is Zane's very good cross-court dink. That's where you need to test Yuta, is all of the different defensive dinks.
Nice return. Run.
Then get a freebie like that. I wouldn't give Will Howells too much belief.
Yes, he's dangerous when he's confident. His confidence was robbed at the start. Another miss, unforced for Mya Bui.
Yeah, I mean, like Will Howells just hopped after that. That tells the heat.
Time in.
Not sure he fully loves the long dink rallies, loves to initiate. Yuta instigates Navratil. He's there, but throws it into the net.
And that's the great thing about being new. Like, we don't really know where Yuta's going with that, so it's tough to defend.
Yuta goes high on Howells. He's on it.
Yeah, I'm never a big fan of doing the same thing twice with pros. It's like they adjust too quickly.
Right.
And that was almost the same reach out forehand, and Will just shut it down.
Side out.
Point number 2 for Miami. Give away 4 points to New Jersey. Have to close the door here, or this could get a little more dangerous. Howells strikes down the line, sets up Navratil to finish. Game point number 3. Here are the Clown fans in the house trying to will their team to victory.
They haven't had a lot to cheer about.
Big drive, Yuta, Funemizu with full passion, points to his bench. This one,
0-0-2.
will kick us off with first serve. Mixed doubles game number 3 underway. Start for Will Howells, gets instant revenge. Do you think he's a guy that likes to get right back out there after a men's doubles game?
Yeah, I think that's exactly right.
1-0-2.
Oh my! Waters with a remarkable play. Unbelievable. Throws her paddle out and does this, Scott.
I don't even think she meant that as offensive. That was just her defensive reaction.
Kind of says a lot about her abilities, doesn't it? Rane has got a cannon down the line, too. Forehand setup, backhand close. Beautiful sequence.
No, Millie can absolutely raise her level.
This is the matchup that New Jersey chose as the home team. Say Navratil and Megan Dizon will be the closers against Mya and Yuta. And Yuta just lit up men's doubles, so curious how that one might unfold.
And I can't say that I've watched him play a lot of mixed, but I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Interesting to see him on the left this time.
Side out.
To the hip, where Howells sets himself up. Side out, no points for Miami.
2-0-1.
Oh, no way. It's
Second serve.
But no, look what Noe has to do. How many good shots do you have to hit? Anna Leigh had two great gets that I just didn't think she was there for, and just put
2-0-2.
perfect paddle on it.
Why do you think she's the way she is on defense? So much better than the rest. What makes her special in that area?
It's like court sense.
Yeah.
She really has a sense for where the ball is going, and she just gets it there.
At an angle, Howells tracks it down. Waters backs him up. And then Will pops it up.
Side out.
Puts Anna Leigh in harm's way. Side out for Miami.
Yeah, fun little chaotic point, and Noe did a great job of recognizing how much trouble Will was in with that little half volley. Very tough shot.
Update from Grandstand.
0-3-1.
Scott Brooklyn punching their ticket through to the consolation match. To follow this one. Took out the SoCal Hard Eights. So we'll see Orlando and Brooklyn square off, which again could be a quarterfinal match.
Yeah,
0-3-2.
Brooklyn's a very tough team.
Point.
Nice chance. Will Howells hitting an out ball.
Yeah.
Miami hits the scoreboard.
That's not a mistake I expect Will to
1-3-2.
make. Reaching up for a
Stop play.
a drive
Tossing the ball.
that's rising.
I'll recall. 1-3-2. Side out.
Shot of redemption for Will Howells. Accepts the cupcake. Ball back to New Jersey. Nice pressure from Waters, though, with the cross-court attack on Millie.
3-1-1. Point.
Heavy drive from Howells, difficult to handle. Millie throws it into the net.
And it's what makes it difficult to handle is how he is following it, and you see his paddle ready to attack. You know, if you even make that volley, you're getting crushed on the next one.
Waters
Second serve.
jumps in the mix.
Can Will get out of the way? It's her backhand. What's he doing?
4-1-2. Side out.
Similar thing there where it drive, he follows, bang, bang, bang. If Anna Leigh comes with him, she finishes that. I think she was watching him, assuming he was going to finish it. No, he just came up with good hands.
1-4-1.
4-1, Miami. Looking for a break here. What a drive from Millie Rane to set up the angle for Noe Khlif.
Yeah, that was like crisscross applesauce.
Yeah. Saw that combination a couple of times now.
2-4-1. Point.
This return could be costly for New Jersey.
Yeah, it's just a couple of cheap ones you just don't expect to see.
3-4-1.
Oh my, no way, Khlif. Goes line on Waters, beats her. How does he do it?
I mean, I think she was sliding so hard. That ball started like nowhere near her, and she ran into it because she's looking for that big backhand counter. I mean,
4-4-1.
It's a really nice shot from Noe.
Point.
How about this? Miami inches ahead. 5-4 lead on Annalie Waters and Howells.
5-4-1.
And Howells tees off. He feels the urgency. Second serve for Miami. What would this do for Miami's confidence if they get a win in this mixed doubles round? Unbelievable thing to think about. With playing singles, Millie almost had it. Crowd sighs on their behalf.
Such a great read from Noe on the combo. Yeah, but up 5-4. Like, didn't really expect this. How did it happen? Like, Will had a couple of unforced errors, but then Noe and Millie, they earned the other three.
Second serve.
Millie attacking Will Howells, giving him fits and stealing his confidence again. He's a player that runs high on confidence, but when it's depleted, you see a different version of him.
Yeah, I mean, that was a very effective attack. A little risky when you're returning.
Accepts the high ball there. Howells greets the forehand volley, ties it at 5.
Yeah, Millie just didn't like the return and unstack is just a tough. It's tough to get over there every time, and Will got his drive to her too soon.
Khlif wins another exchange, and his reaction for a quiet, measured guy says the meaning. Look at that reaction time on the backhand wing.
Yeah, he's fired up.
Phenomenal singles athlete, too, is Noe Khlif, climbing the ranks in doubles, but singles shining through in mixed here, covering so much court. Howells battles right back, gets it down on Millie Rane.
Yeah, when that's third or fourth one of those backhands I've seen him from that sideline, kind of rips it
5-5-2
low middle and then follows it.
Rattles a cross-court attack on Millie Rane. Empty trip for Miami ahead of the end change. New Jersey with 2 service tries, and the urgency mounting.
Right here, get me one, right here.
5-5-1.
Line drive and a beauty. Howells gets his team there. 6-5-1. New Jersey leads, but it's a game of inches at this point against Miami, who says they're the underdogs. They don't. Millie Rane and Noe Khlif right in there with the world #1. We'll be seeing her coming up next on center court, playing for the Brooklyn Pickleball team. She is celebrating her birthday with us. How kind.
Second serve.
Waters had the inside-out attack. Throws it into the net.
6-5-2.
Howells earns the sequence, Millie Rane.
Yeah, Millie fired that one at him before the switch, and I was like, okay, it worked, but I don't know if I want to be firing at Will because he does have really, really fast hands, and he showed it right there.
7-5-2. Side out.
Side out, Miami. 2-point gap for New Jersey.
5-7-1.
Oh my, it's good. Oh.
He hit the post. Point. She hit the post with
Post.
6-7-1.
But yeah, as soon as she hits that ball, now questioning the out call is no longer okay.
ATP from Millie sets up a clunker off the tape for Khlif. Take another look. Great setup.
7-7-1.
It's anyone's game now. 7 apiece. Again. No way giving Will Howells fits with that angle. Not 3 times this game.
It is the angles, because he gets Will running sideways. Anna Lee has to cover middle, so then Noe goes the other way behind Anna Lee. It's
So
like
smart.
this is
So measured and tight.
come flying, and you're hurting. But his fundamentals are so good, it forces
8-7-1.
these really great dink rallies.
It's a brilliant point. Click off the tape. Waters still survives it. 1 hole down, 1 to go for the Fives. Miami looking to build on a 1-point lead. Another look at the play.
8-7-2.
Oh boy. Electric point.
Oh, can we just have a Millie Rane appreciation point right there? Real Clear Stats has, like, they keep track of kitchen arrival. And Millie had to hit 5 great shots to arrive at the kitchen. And in this situation, up 9-7 against this team, that was phenomenal.
Wow. Not to mention her
9-7-2.
locations too. And speaking of aggressive dinkings, out wide to Waters, opens up the line. Oh, and Will Howells keeps Noe Khlif honest as he checks him to the backside. Ball back to New Jersey. 2-point hole. Urgency building. You can feel it from here.
7-9-1.
Oh!
No way.
Second serve.
Yes, he did. Noe Khlif again. Angle number 4 to the
Referee timeout. We
backhand
have a
corner
challenge
of the
in-
kitchen.
It's not just the angle, though. It's got some spin on it, too. And it is like, it's
running away from him.
curling.
The ball died on the other side of the net. You can't check. Hold on 1 second.
And a very heated discussion on court again in question of the ability to challenge here for the New Jersey
Referee timeout. We're
Fives.
challenging the prior bounce call. Prior bounce puts us at 7-9-2. New Jersey is challenging the prior bounce.
New Jersey is challenging the
One.
why that rule is in place for it to be dead after contact, but still want to get it right. Oh boy, look out. There's the angle again. Howells read it this time. Oh, couldn't pull off the angle there, and New Jersey feeling confident.
9-9-1 outs.
No way,
New Jersey
Khlif and
Fives.
Millie Rane will
No
also be
timeouts.
tangled up trying to unwind the stack on
Time
their
in.
side too.
9-9-1.
Still the first server here for New Jersey. Heavy drive, Waters sees it. Forces the exchange to go wide. Game point, New Jersey.
That's just Anna Lee executing when it matters.
Yep.
10-9-1.
Another drive going Millie's way. And Will Howells throws it in the net. Second serve, second game point for the New Jersey Fives.
I love the courage Millie had just to rip that.
Off-speed serve to Noe. Oh.
Side out.
And I thought that one was more wide than the one before, but it looks like Noe Khlif hits the angle inside the sideline. Side out, 2 game point save for Miami.
Credit to Millie to not touch that ATP that was kind of flying. Those are hard. You're standing there. It's right in your wheelhouse, and she let it go wisely.
The spin and the angle prevails once again. Noe Khlif. Khlif an inch away from making the counter. Second serve for Miami, second try to tie it after saving 2 game points against.
9-10-2.
Will Howells takes control. Game point number 3 for the Fives.
Yeah, and you could tell Annalie is just ready to. Annalie's ready to pounce here. She's like, I'm a closer. Watch this.
And Will doesn't get overwhelmed by that energy. He feeds off of it. To me, it seems, in this scenario. Will Howells closes it out. Man, that's a heartbreaker for Miami. Excellent outing for Noe Khlif and Millie Rane. This one lands on the side of New Jersey. And we'll step aside for just a moment. Game 4 coming up next. Do not count Miami out of this one yet. This one could still go the distance to a dream breaker. Game out of his roster, too. I mean, a team that's come together.
Game 4, time in.
Various experience levels. And the upside of Mya Bui. What a grab for them to see her ability and potential.
Point.
Just fundamentally sound from Megan Dizon. That's why she puts in the work and does all the practice.
1-0-2.
Oh boy. Megan Dizon flips one to the corner. Nice heads-up play too after the wet court.
Yeah. She probably gets that from hitting with AJ all the time.
Yeah,
2-0-2.
seriously.
Side out.
A line from Zane Navratil.
Yeah. I feel like Zane could have just kept running through that and just made it an Ernie instead of what that was.
0-2-1.
0-2-1 Miami. First chance to hit the board.
Point.
Zane throws one into the net.
Yeah. I give most of the credit to a great drop from Mya. I give some of the credit to Yuta for being up there to pressure.
I'll recall.
These are things that amateurs can do.
Dizon on a counter. She even looked surprised after she hit it. It's a nice speed up from Funemizu.
It was a wild take from Yuta.
Yeah.
And Megan, she was just
1-2-2.
They're ready. Made it look kind of easy.
You know, I think even she was surprised by that take. That's wide for Bui, side out. New Jersey would love nothing more than to conserve their energy here, playing for a spot in the semifinal later on tonight against St. Louis, of all teams.
Second serve.
I mean, and to be playing the quarterfinals today, 4 of the other teams played their quarterfinals yesterday.
2-1-2.
Got a chance to regroup. They only have 1 match tonight in the semis. That's certainly an advantage. Nice play by Yuta. I love his passion, too.
He's fired up after every point.
1-2-1. Point.
I think Zane knew that was a bag. It was just loud. I thought it hit his paddle too.
Yeah.
Maybe it was both. Usually when it hits you, it doesn't also go over.
2-2-1. Point. Three, 2-1.
3-2-1. Miami takes their first lead of the fourth.
Well, the missed return costs more than the missed serve.
3-2-2. Side out.
It's third from Utah. Ball back to New Jersey.
Two, 3-1. Second serve.
Solid fourth shot volley from Utah. Don't make the fifth easy.
2-3-2. Point.
Wow. New Jersey ties it up at 3.
Three, 3-2.
Oh, Bui.
That dink was so bad, it was good.
What made it so vulnerable?
Well, I mean, it just floated up. I think Zane didn't. I think Zane was trying to stay out of Megan's way, and
So
she thought
she
thought it was going to be a big forehand for him.
Second serve.
From Zane Navratil.
Three, 3-2. Side out.
Utah hustled in. He ran in there, and he just didn't stop in time. If he had stopped a second sooner, he had something to attack, and he just kind of ran into it. He ran the ball into his feet. But I just love the energy that he plays with.
3-3-1.
He's so ready before every point, too.
Yes, he is.
He's so focused. I love that a lot.
Second serve. Three, 3-2.
Wow, good touch from Dizon.
Yeah, and Zane, a good read from Zane. He kind of saw that incoming forehand loaded, and he just got, he knew where it was going and countered beautifully.
I knew exactly where to be. Dizon hit the deck. Oh, man. Dizon on the attack. Utah takes select court break.
He gets lucky with the net cord. However, his paddle was in the, you get credit. If your paddle's in the right place, you put your paddle on the ball, you're going to get those breaks.
3-4-1. Second serve.
Utah's
3-4-2.
just pumping up his partner in between points. So good.
Oh, just wide for Dizon on the dig. Tie game, Miami back on the board, 4 apiece.
So now they're stacking
4-4-2.
stacking Mya on the left.
That's interesting. Why do you think that
Side
is?
out.
I think maybe they saw something at the kitchen, the down
Mya,
line,
you're back.
the down line dinking. I think she also likes to, from the left, hit that backhand.
4-4-1.
And Utah can cover from either side.
Second serve.
Springs to life again around the corner. Second serve, New Jersey.
Something I like about Yuta is like usually people who are new to the game, they're good on one side, not the other.
Yeah.
But you can play both. If you can play both sides and mixed, that's universal.
Dizon follows up the pace of St. Navratil.
Megan flowed through that so well and just kind of ripped it without a big swing, which made Yuta late to covering it.
5-4-2.
4-2, New Jersey. Looking to get to the end change first. Dizon threads the needle, spots the opening, and the miscommunication in the middle. 6-4, New Jersey with the 2-point lead as we flip ends and get you out to a quick commercial break. Another look at point number 6 for the New Jersey Fives, 5 points away from a semifinal thriller.
She was hunting at the kitchen line after a good dink and using her reach to just flick that thing for the point. Navratil broke free after a lengthy dink exchange. Love these long dink exchanges. I don't know who's testing who.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I feel like it's Zane and Megan testing Mya and Yuta, but Mya and Yuta are up to it. They're not giving up. They're not hitting bad dinks. They're staying in it. You've got to earn every single one of these.
Little spice from Mya Bui.
Side out.
Love that
That she earned. Like the level of defensive, like neutral dinks she hit there was pretty sweet.
Heavy slice ball, and Zane Navratil follows that up, beating Yuta. Funemizu moving to the line.
Yeah, I think Yuta was moving, and that's the only reason he missed that.
4-7-2. Side out.
Can't blame Miami for the aggression, but the ball goes back to New Jersey. 4 points, and they're moving on to the semifinal rounds.
Point.
For the most part, Miami has played very good defensive pickleball and not given up, that kind of fourth shot miscue.
8-4-1. Second serve.
Lots of balls.
8-4-2. Point.
Barely.
But at this stage, it's like two inaccurate fourth shots that kind of carry deep. It's like those.
9-4-2.
You don't want to give up the points that easily. You want them to have to earn it.
So good this match.
Side out.
Thanks, Mya Bui, for this.
1.
Gets away with the speed up down the line on Dizon, high to the forehand. Mya Bui, the hero of the point.
Gets away with it is correct, because Megan ripped that.
Save. Slapper and a finish for the captain, Navratil. That was massive. He starts to feel the scoreboard pressure. I think if Miami gets another point or two here.
A great read from Zane, because the ball was going cross down the line.
Side out.
Man, need to see that. Miss serve and a side out. New Jersey needs 2 to advance to tonight's semifinal, looking to avoid the dream breaker against Miami.
Point.
Nope. The net court helps.
Nice. Match point there. Way to go, captain, from the bench of New Jersey. Match point for the New Jersey Fives. Navratil gets it done. New Jersey punches their ticket to tonight's semifinal thriller against the St. Louis Shock, and this is going to be a wild semi, Scott.
This is what we wanted to see: the best teams playing against each other. And
back in Grand Rapids, Michigan at the Edward Jones MLP mid-season tournament event, the New Jersey Fives are moving on to the semifinal rounds later on today against St. Louis. Annalie Waters and Will Howells were clutch in their game, and they join us now to talk about it. Annalie, starting with you, you guys were tested there in mixed. How were you able to follow through with that game win with everything on the line for your team, pretty much?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we played Millie and Noe in a practice match at the beginning of the season. They actually beat us, so I knew that we had our work cut out for us in this match, but I definitely wanted the challenge. I think we just went out there. We were playing pretty strong, got a pretty good lead, and then kind of let our guards down a little bit. Noe started being super aggressive, just moving the ball around and playing really well, and then Millie was just being super solid. So I think, honestly, it was not, we were kind of waiting for them to make a mistake, but I think at the end we just kind of had to start just going for it, to be honest. I was just kind of moving my feet more, being more aggressive. I think Will was too. Will played some clutch points. We had some insane gets, a call that went our way. So I just think kind of all those things combined. The fans, we had the crowd behind us. Thank you, guys. So yeah, I just think all that stuff combined and some belief, and we got that done for the team and got some momentum, and Zane and Megan were able to close it out for us.
And Will, for you, you had to come back out in a back-to-back game situation after getting wiped in men's doubles. You responded brilliantly in mixed. How were you able to flip that mental switch for yourself?
Yeah, it was a really tough one. They played a great match. They were super solid. I think we came out with a little bit of the wrong game plan. But going into mixed, I think that we came out with a lot of energy, a lot of intensity, and then really just went after it when it mattered.
And Annalie, you mentioned the crowd a moment ago. As we look ahead to the semifinal match later on today against the St. Louis Shock, you guys are the underdogs once again. You seem to relish that role here in Grand Rapids. What can you promise these great fans that they will see in today's semifinal round?
Yeah, we can promise we're going to be gritty. We're the gritty ghosts this tournament, so if we're going to go out, we're going to go out being as gritty as possible, but I think we're going to switch up our game plan a little bit, come out firing. We're not going to be scared. We're going to I don't know, take our energy, and like we did in the mix, I think we're just going to have to go after it and go for it and not wait for them to make the mistake because they're such a good team. So I think respect them, but try not to respect them too much and just play our game and worry about ourselves.
Love it. Well, congratulations, the New Jersey Fives hunting for the title in back-to-back years. You'll catch them in action later on today in the semifinal rounds. Coming up next for us, the Orlando Squeeze and the Brooklyn Pickleball team battling in contention for third place. Coming up next.